What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. We have our second update on the 3D printed late model race car, and it's looking really good. So I'm going to show you before everything gets kind of patched up and basically all together, and hopefully we'll have a final next time you want to see this. But let's go ahead and show you what we got. This is nothing new, but we are going to be showing you something with this here in the future, or here later in the video, so stay tuned. But let's go ahead and take the body off and just kind of get to the chassis. Well, first things first, the body, I just did a little bit of light weathering on just a little bit of dirt, just a little bit of dirt effects, especially on this side because they are driving, they're turning this way and they're kind of drifting the cars, so most of the dirt goes this way because the wheel is, well, it's turned this way and they're driving because they're turning right, or yeah, they're turning left and they're turning right and stuff, and so all the dirt gets on this side. So, but again, it's not really too muddy, just little dirt splatters here and there, just like a real car. I got some dust on the car and stuff. I gotta do a little more dust effects on this side. Then we'll probably put some dust on the entire car, so it's not super shiny because these cars aren't really shiny because they're really covered in dust. But yeah, very cool. So we got that in there. And a little bit of dirt effects inside because this is where the wheels are and stuff. They're flicking mud, so we'll probably do a little more up here. But yeah, the body's looking really good. So that's that. Before we show the front clip, but let's go ahead and go to the chassis, and we got the chassis mainly patched up and ready to go. So we got the engine there. We got it all wired and plumbed and all that good stuff. We got the distributor wires. We got barrier wire. We got a bunch of coolant lines, we got power steering lines, we got pretty much everything. I looked at some pictures of the one-to-one car, and this is what I got to pretty close. We got the power steering to, lines and stuff hooked up. Really cool. We got the master cylinder. The master cylinder was not included in the kit, so I just, have my 3D printed ones kind of put down there, and got all of the brake lines hooked up. So really cool. The engine looks really nice, and of course we did the filter and stuff. We did the filter in white and just put some black wash in there. But yeah, really nice. It looks really good. We haven't put a mesh screen in there. Some cars have it, some cars do. So I figured it looks pretty cool. So we might have put a mesh screen in there. We got the seat in there with some yellow seat belts, kind of stands out. And the whole cockpit, we did it in aluminum or silver. You can kind of see in there the whole thing. That's kind of how it is on a real car. And of course, we put some mud in there and stuff because the drivers are getting in and out, and they're dirt race cars, so it's gonna be muddy inside. Their shoes and stuff gonna be muddy. And of course, we have some mud on the manifolds and stuff because that's where the wheels are. But yeah, really cool. Then of course, underside, we got it all weathered. We got tons of black wash and stuff. Really didn't really mud it out because these cars aren't really typically full of mud. They're just kind of dusty. So that's what we did, and just a lot of black wash, just kind of shadows and stuff. But really cool. We got our pump or exhaust or gas tank wired up. We did cut out the original, basically the fender flare body things, side things that keeps the body formed, because they were actually as thick as a chassis, and they're not supposed to be that thick. So I did mention this in my previous update, so I did cut them out and fill these in with some really thin, like metal tubing, which is really nice. So they got those in there, and it looks more scale, more accurate, because in real life those things are actually as skinny as basically your pinky finger. That's how skinny they are in one-to-one cars. But really cool. And here's the passenger side. Look at that. You can see the transmission in there. Just kind of dark, but it's pretty cool how these cars are set up. Just really unique and just really cool looking. Then here's our tire combo. Here's our tires. We got, of course, mud on there. No matter what, they're always gonna be muddy because that outside of the track or the end track, they're gonna have mud on them. So of course we got mud on them. So we got all four of them right here and stuff. So it looks really good. And I might put on wheel covers on these. I might just do the wheel covers just on the back ones, and then to keep the front ones exposed. So I'm not sure. So I might do that. The wheel covers do look pretty cool. But I do want to show off these front wheels too. So we'll probably just do you know, the back cover wheels on the back and the, you know, non-cover wheels in the front. So we can do mix and match because, you know, the teams can do whatever they want. They can just put these on whatever they want to. It just helps the mud from going inside these wheels because it just keeps them from getting clustered with mud and stuff. So we'll probably just do the wheel covers on the back and then keep the front ones exposed because I do want to show these wheels. They really look really nice. So really, really cool. And all of the mudding and, you know, effects and stuff, we use MIG dirt mud, and then of course we did dark earth and stuff. So that's what we did for the mud effects and stuff. So one more thing I want to show you is here is the front clip. I did obviously nothing to it. I did not do any weathering. Of course, I'm gonna add some more dirt down here and stuff. Might add some dirt splatters, whatever. But these wheel cars, they actually have tons and tons of rivets on here. So basically, where this whole seam is, where basically the big seam is all riveted, because these bodies, you know, they're made of like fiberglass or some kind of fiberglass type deal. So there's tons of rivets. So what I did is I totally forgot to print them, but we just print them today. Only took 20 minutes to print these. So then I got my electric air compressor out and just got my hook up my airbrush, and we just got some nice aluminum rivets here. So we did put up a whole bunch, but we painted 2. I don't think we need that many. I think just 1 is more enough, but we printed 2 rivet things that we're painting them today. And then we'll go ahead and put these on. We just gotta drill the holes and stuff and get those on there, and then we'll weather the front clip and stuff. But really, really cool. Get inside all weathered up and stuff. Then here is the spoiler and all that good stuff. So not much more we have to do to it. We just gotta get this thing with it, get a bunch of holes in it, rivet it and stuff, put the wheels on, and basically get the body on, and hopefully it should be a wrap for this thing. There's not much more we have to do to this. So, but other than that, guys, that's it. I just want to show this and show you where I'm at. I think it's looking really, really cool. Absolutely love the way it's looking. But other than that, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed, and until next video, we'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.